Okay, alright, so this is Wario again. Just a little update. So, can't really remember when the last time we made an update was, but I just, giving a quick update. First, a little bit of a look outside, if you can see through the screen on the window. You can clearly see the wires outside are moving around. That's because today got a little unexpectedly windy. It's not like this wind is gonna affect much, but just pointing that out because, happened quite unexpectedly. I'm sure it was on the weather, but I wasn't really paying attention. And, taking a look at the calendar, yeah, we're actually done with March, so I don't know why that's still up. April, here we go. Alright, so here's our April calendar. Hold this up here. We are currently on April 4th, so yeah, we just began April. Like, a few days ago. You may notice we did not do an Easter special this year because, happened to be April Fools at the same time, so just decided to let those cancel each other out. We could have made an April Fool's video, but, we decided not to, and because it was Easter, and, since both happened to fall on the same day, which is really, really rare, we just decided to not make a video at all. Because we could have made like an April Fool's video, some sort of joke video, or we could have made an Easter special, but we decided to do neither. Just, let it be for the present. Now, in terms of the rest of April, planning for the rest of April, let me get the calendar up again and quickly look at it. The 22nd is Earth Day, I just saw. But the rest of April, pretty much not too much that is special. Now, the kids, they've got stuff going on at school, so I think at the end of this week, and maybe a little bit next week too, we'll be making a few more school videos from our shorts ideas list, because we've been going good for a few videos. We had to skip Frank's new iPhone because of an issue we had. But then, we just abruptly stopped at Luigi Cut's class. And missed all these dates. So, very cold day. That's probably gonna have to wait till next time winter comes around because we've already passed through spring equinox. So we're gonna have to wait until the next winter to do very cold day. Buster gets sick. I suspect now is not going to be a bad time because, Buster actually is sick right now, so I think it might be a good time right now, but we're going to wait for Buster to feel good enough to actually be inside the video. Yellow 4 sleeps over. I don't know when we're going to do that. Wario loses weight. Don't think we're going to do that just yet. Chef loses his hat. We might do that a little bit later in the month. The football game, I think we're going to have to wait till the summer for that. I was planning to do it March 4th or 11th, but the date's probably going to be changed on this because it seems more of a summer activity. Luigi's Attention we can probably do the end of the week. And then this last one here, the Orange Dream. I don't know when we're going to do that. I didn't even put down a date for it, so who knows when that's going to come out. It's probably going to be a surprise video. It's going to take a lot of time and effort to actually create it. We're going to need lots of stuff to do so. So, there's no idea when that video is going to come out. Just point that out for you. So, yeah. Also, here's a look out the back here. You can kind of see the pool water moving. So, yeah, there's like a little, drizzle right now outside. I can see the drops, but I don't think they're being picked up on the camera. See if I can. It seems to show up better against darker surfaces. So yeah, but you can see it is not ice in the pool anymore, it's all water, so that clearly signifies winter is officially over. We're in spring, both astronomically and yeah. We're meteorologically into spring as of today, I think, and astronomically, we passed into spring about a week or two ago. Oh, so yeah, this is the current weather report for you, I guess. Also, yeah, that's kind of bringing me to 333 News, which is our news channel. 333 News has not done a video in a while, you know, because we switched cameras and we were so used to doing it with the old camera, we just have no idea how to do it with the new camera until we can find something that actually works out. It might be pretty easy, but, you know, yeah. The new camera can still prop it up like the old camera. Oh no, there's a bug in here. Oh, damn it. Ah. Got away. Now it's just scurrying up the window. I'll just deal with that later. But yeah, gonna figure out something new for 333 News, especially since we're using a different camera now. I'm thinking, you know, might even be easier than instead of with the old camera. The old camera, we have to prop it up on the surface. You know, yeah. Here's the old camera, our 3DS. We had to prop it up on one of those solo cups. I'll go get that. So, yeah. Something on stack. So we had to prop it up on this. So we also had to set up a bunch of lighting because we were using a screen. So yeah, the 333 News screen was kind of taking over the lighting, so we had to show some illumination on Frank as well. However, now that we're using a new camera, the lighting might be a little bit better in certain cases because this needs to auto-adjust with high quality to different sets of light, and also I can adjust the exposure like I couldn't on the last camera. I was able to adjust the brightness on the last camera, but this one actually has an exposure setting, so I can you know, adjust how much light gets in and all that. So it works pretty similar to the brightness setting on the older camera, but I think this one's just better. Yeah. Also, I'm able to change what type of seed I'm using with this, because there's so many more settings I can choose from. Like, you know, the old camera I was able to, you know, choose from a bunch of filters. This one has every filter that's on the old camera except the solarized one, so that filter we could probably say goodbye to unless I decide to switch back to the old camera at any point. Probably not going to, but yeah. So yeah, this one has every filter, plus a few new filters. The aqua filter, which makes everything blue. There's also sketch filters, which are blackboard and whiteboard filters. They really don't do that much, except make everything, you know, either black or white background with either white or black lines. So yeah, that would be a cool filter to try out sometime, but I don't think I will. But there's also the option to choose different white balances and all, so I can make everything look even cooler, like twilight scenes and all. And I can even choose pre-selected scenes, which are created with different white balances and exposure settings. And there's also the actual image properties, which is under the settings too. I can still adjust the contrast, the brightness, and the sharpness. It's just not as varied as before. Like the old camera, I was able to adjust to whatever setting I want for those three. This time I only have 3 settings for each. But there's also the hue setting, which allows me to adjust a higher or lower hue. And that's pretty cool because I can make things appear to be different than they actually are in terms of color. I can also make it seem like there's a cooler or warmer temperature. Lowering the hue would obviously create for a warmer temperature, and then raising it would create for a higher, lower temperature. So lowering it creates a higher temperature, increasing it creates a lower temperature. It's kind of confusing, but you'll get it. There's also the saturation. I can adjust the saturation on this too, which is basically how vibrant the colors are. And turning that up makes the video quality so much higher on this than it would have originally been. I currently have the saturation turned up to high, so it actually works great doing that. So yeah, the new camera much better than the old camera. Don't know how I got discussing the new camera speeches, but yeah. We were trying to figure out what to do for 333 News rather than do that. So I'll just go back into Matt's apartment and discuss about 333 News. Since this one could also be propped up. I think what we could do, since, you know, it seems to be a little bit raised higher off the ground, I think we could just, you know, prop it on the ground directly without having anything holding it up. So that would actually be really convenient and pose no trouble at all. But at the same time, we gotta figure out what to do with setup and everything. I'm pretty sure the range is smaller for some reason. And you know, obviously the quality will be better. This actually can record in HD, so it's gonna upload in good quality. But the only issue is with the new camera, we're gonna have to find out how to properly get the whole image of 333 News. So, old camera was simple, prop it up on a cup, and then we could film easily, just as long as it was facing the news station directly. This time, we're gonna have to figure out a few things, because we're gonna need a little bit of a new alignment. The range, the capturing range is probably gonna be different, so we have to figure out how to set up the news station in a better manner so that this camera will actually capture it all. With Frank reporting on the left side, the screen being on the right. We're gonna have to figure things out if you guys want 333 News back, so if you do, please leave a comment down below saying you want 333 News back, and then we'll try our best to find a new setup. So yeah. Also, we'll try and get some of our video ideas out from that list. We also have our other list in here, which has a few ideas at the bottom. So yeah, number 25, we already did the clips up for that, but we have to edit them together to get that out. The rest we can just go along with, and we haven't even started on those yet, so we can create different scenes with this camera, because we can pause the recording and then continue going and all. And yeah. But we're gonna need a little more than just multiple scenes for a video like that. We're actually gonna need a video editor so we can stop recording, change the filter on the camera, and then continue. Because, you know, when I pause the recording, it just pauses it temporarily. You're not allowed to, like, mess around with the settings while it's paused and then continue. For that, you'd actually have to stop recording and then play around with the filters. I feel like this message has been long enough, so thank you guys for watching this message. Hope you enjoy future videos that will be coming out. We'll try to do one tonight, actually. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this message. And, yeah, I hope you're excited for 333 News to come back and our video ideas to come back. We'll still be doing Mario Kart 7. But, yeah. I think that'll wrap it up for now. See you guys later.